Hey everybody, welcome to This or That. It's Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Arts and Sabrina.
Hello.
We are doing two versions of the $5 Friday project, meaning on this Friday, tomorrow you can get this project for $5. They're typically ornaments. We went ahead and we created a, what do you call this board? A
Paddleboard?
Breadboard. Well, it could be a paddle board too. That reads Hello Pumpkin, has this base at the bottom, super cute 3D pumpkins and curly cues and leaves. Okay, real quick, I do know a couple things. I know my hole's off center. I'm gonna have to fix that. This is an original design from us. Also, the curly cues and the hello, I'm gonna have to go in and make a little chubbier, just so it is more substantial, if you know what I mean. So there will be tiny, tiny changes on this, just some tiny. And then I don't know how many leaves we're gonna give you. This is how many John gave me, because I think he was being a smart aleck. And those little curly cues. So I'm gonna share some tape.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get going on this. You guys have really expressed a lot of interest in this one. There we go.
It's cute, I like it.
It's cute.
I know what I'm gonna do, but I hear you might be going the same way.
I was
Hey
thinking-
Brenda!
I was thinking cream for the board. But hold on, I just made, oh, I don't have it with me. Darn it, I could just make some more sea foam. I could do the sea foam. I think that would be really pretty. So let me make some sea foam. It's in my paint party stuff from last night, so I don't have it with me, of course. So I'm gonna do a couple leaves. What are you, so I'll do sea foam. What are you gonna do for your backer
You're
board?
not telling me.
Well, you could tell me.
Mm-hmm. I
Jeez.
want to see my backer board last.
She's,
Maybe
okay.
that's where I
One,
flushed it.
2, 3. I'm going to start with 4 leaves. There are some that are a little smaller. And then these curly cues are, she's like, what are those? I was like, that's the vine.
Well, on all the pumpkin designs that we have, they all have it, and I just wasn't sure.
Okay. And once again, I'm
I
going to
see
make
it
this
now.
chubbier. Hello, Brenda. Hello. Thanks for watching. Today is a national holiday for a lot of people, but a lot of people have to work too. So you might be watching, you might not. If you're sneaking a peek at work, let me know. Sabrina's giving me a face because she's like, I have to work today. Hey, we're not a government building yet. No, no, I have no desire to. That could you imagine? Introducing Her Royal Highness Cleopatra. Oh. Okay, so I don't know how many of these I'm going to use. Some have 2 loop-de-loos and some have 1. If you don't know what I mean. 2 loop-de-loos and some have 1. So I'm going to just shuffle those out of the way so it's not confusing. And I'll make a little bit of sea foam. So sea foam is a light green color. Are you looking for the box of colors?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay, so let me go ahead and make that. I just released a video on how to make sea foam, so I better be able to figure it out. Right? Okay, so white, green, dark blue on the table?
No.
Yellow. Why is my dark blue not on the table? That's so weird.
Can I have the bucket of plates, please?
Oh, it's right back there.
Oh.
I just asked you if you wanted the bucket of
I
plates.
didn't want it then, I want it now.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Brenda says that it's Juneteenth today.
That's right. National holiday. Okay, or I could just use the ice blue. You know, I like that. I'm going to do
seafoam.
I'm going to do sea foam. So sea foam is, normally I pour this into a cup, so hopefully I'll do okay. I'm just going to look and see if I had a small container. I did just fill up my big container, but I took it to a paint party last night.
What color is this? Is this gold?
It's a terrible gold. It's not bright.
It's
kind of,
very dark
it's
to
almost
me.
bronzy to me is what I was thinking.
Hmm.
It looked like. I think it took all the little cups too, so don't be making any
No
paint
red.
colors of your choice. Because that's not gonna go very good.
Oh, I'll just do it on the table.
So I'm always a little tired the day after a paint party because I'm getting old. Sabrina doesn't like me to say that, but you know, we normally work from like 8 to 8, but I don't get home until 10 with a paint party. And then it takes me a little while to unwind, and the kids are all circling like, Mama, where you been? Mama, is that you? So I'm just gonna make the base, which is cream, Oop, did I not bring black? Tiny little bit of black. I matched the black with the blue amount, so just think tiny. That's probably enough. And then quite a bit of yellow. And then I like to add a little white to make it soft and dreamy. I made a bigger batch on the video, so it is a little bit easier to follow along. So twice as much yellow as blue. I'll mix that up and then add white. So this is my base. It's perfectly good color. I really like it, but I also like my seafoam to be a little softer.
Yeah, Brenda says that there's a lot of stuff going on in the government programs right now, so you want a building.
Yeah, no building for me.
Ooh, that's a lot.
It's a little, I'm just gonna add a touch of blue because I want a little bit much with the yellow.
What are you doing over there?
Making seafoam. I'm making the base for seafoam. So here we go. So it just needs a little white to soften it up a little bit. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Almost think I should add a little black. I like it. So it's kind of a grayish green. I don't like those new trucks that are out. Those are really cool.
Yeah, like the kind of like muted colors. That's my makeup brush.
Oops. I don't know how I got her makeup brush in my paint supplies at all. I actually gave us intended to give us 2 paper towels to share. Oh, here it is. This is seafoam. Ta-da! So we're gonna do something really light, but still, it'll pop. The orange will pop on it.
I see the vision of what I'm trying to do. I'm just not sure I can pull it off in the way I want to.
Okay, I might have added way too much of the base color. Sometimes you just don't. You can't win them all. You know what I mean? Okay.
What did we paint last week? Did we paint the aloha?
We did. It was our last week of the aloha, and we have to squeeze into. This is gonna be too blue now. It'll be turquoise. We have to squeeze into the fall for a little bit because. Oh, good grief, lady.
What is going on?
I don't know. If you can't win them all today. Because pretty soon we'll be doing, what's it called? July, Christmas in July.
Ooh, I just pulled out a design for one of the machines that might be my favorite.
What is it?
It's like it's kind of a big oval with 2 little rings at the top, and it's like a Happy Halloween graveyard.
Oh, with Hazel Witch?
Yeah, we've had it like since we started.
It's super cute.
I haven't seen it.
We haven't sold a lot of them, and I think that people just don't see it. It is
it's so sweet.
Super cute witch.
It has like a skeleton cat and a graveyard.
Yeah, it's super cute. I really like it.
Valerie says hello.
Hey Val, how you doing, girl? Hi. It's a little darker than I like, and I like mine a little bluer, but we're gonna stick with that because I'm having a mixer paralysis today. I can always soften this with white, you know, like do this as a base coat. I'm having definite mixer paralysis today. I was so good at the paint party last night. I did not have a piece of coconut cream pie.
Really?
I ordered a kid's meal of chicken strips and fries.
I hope that we make those Caesar salad tonight.
Oh no, I think we're doing chow mein.
Oh, last night
On
she
the
found a
background.
video on Instagram of somebody making like a chicken Caesar salad sandwich, and that's all I've been thinking
Yeah.
about.
But I think you like the smashed potatoes.
Oh, I got a problem with potatoes. I cannot eat mashed potatoes, but like regular potatoes, oh yes.
She does have a potato problem. She doesn't like mashed potatoes. It's a texture thing. You like those
I was actually
crispy.
talking to Megan about that last night. I love KFC's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, good grief! So you just don't like ours? Okay, I see.
No,
I
think
see.
it's. I don't know. What
Oh
it is.
yeah, what is it? What is it? What's wrong with our mashed potatoes?
Valerie says that she's doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing good. I'm just a little sleepy today. And then John's around because he has a day off of his day job, you know. So he's around. So I'm kind of like getting tired of dodging him today too. What you need?
Brenda. She says that you are having some color issues.
I am. Good grief.
That's funny.
I think I needed a second coffee, and I just didn't do it because I get edgy. You know, I reached the point in my life I get a little edgy when I have caffeine. Okay, so typically I make this just a little bit bluer, just a smidge, but we're gonna just stick with that. I can always come back and fix it. So this is, yep, this is the color, and peeler. The color is going for, and some days you need to put the mixing bowl away for a little bit. What do you say?
Brenda says that her daughter orders chicken strips. Most places that they go.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, normally I'm a little bit more sophisticated a bit. But I was like, you know, I just want a good piece of chicken strip to pop in. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid on these guys. Okay, I'm super excited. So, what am I using for inspiration? Well, I'm kind of in love with these color combinations, and this is a burgundy mixed with orange, and then this was a yellow base. I had some copper and gold on top, and this is, see, I told you normally I make it a little bluer and a little lighter. This is my backer board, which I used our seafoam. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and mix that up. So I'm just going to use a pre-mixed burgundy. It is right here somewhere.
You better not take my burgundy pumpkin.
Did you? No, I'm not going to do burgundy pumpkin. I'm going to do the letters. Oh. Well, no, I'm mixing. Oh, that needs shaken up.
I know. That's the color.
Okay, perfect. I know you know. She knows. I'm going to get some orange. I'm going to get clementine now. Not the...
I wish I would have made the teal a little bit muted, because my other two colors are kind of muted.
Well, that could be a good base coat, right? Nothing wrong with that. I did get some new tiny paintbrushes. I've already had to trim them. These are from Michael's. It's from their student, or actually they call us academic brushes, but I've already had to trim it, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of that burgundy, mix it with the orange to get that really fun, you know, like kind of a fire orange, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not using my color mall. Ta-da!
I still find it so silly that I graduated.
I was doing three.
Three what?
3 colors too.
I find it so silly that I graduated on Friday and I took my last 2 finals yesterday.
I know. What if you did?
Like yesterday was the day to take finals.
What if you were borderline? I mean, you're not because you're smarty pants. But what if you're borderline?
Well, I also think that if you're taking summer classes, you can still walk at the graduation I just walked at.
That's interesting.
So like you don't have to wait a whole nother year to do it.
Okay, so I was thinking 3 pumpkins also. I have a painting here in the corner that has 3 pumpkins. I was going to do, I'll do teal and white in this flame. Okay, so the back pumpkin does not have a 3.
Take my teal.
No, I'll do it different. I'll do
I said I have such a great idea, and I guarantee you're gonna take it and swoop it. And that's what you're doing.
I'm not.
You're swooping.
No, I use teal.
You're swooping. Y'all see that? She's swooping. She's just gonna put teal right here.
I just tell me about it and white, and so they're gonna be totally different. Ta-da! Okay,
The whole point of this is to show people different designs.
I know we're showing different.
You're
designs.
following mine.
Well, nobody wants 3 orange pumpkins. Oops, I stuck that right in the black, didn't I? So
That's my color.
it's not your color. Well, I'm not using that plain. I mixed it to get the flame. Okay, so I'm trying to say this like 5 times, and she's like blah blah blah. Okay, so the back
Shiny thing. Shiny thing.
does not have a 3D piece to show perspective. The front 2 do. So go in and etch it, pull out, take a toothpick and pull out all the extra paint so those lines stay crisp. Can I have one, please? I did mention I didn't get a second coffee today, so might be, I'm very fragile. Oop. I missed.
Thank you, Brenda. She said congratulations.
Yeah, she's worked hard just like everybody else. She's doing great. Super excited for her to start in the fall. Okay, so I'm gonna do this bigger one, the cream. And so the line inside this pumpkin is offset, meaning it's smaller than this piece here, so you don't see it. I mean, you don't have to use the 3D piece, but you ladies like all the extras. That's what's so fun about designing our own stuff, is we can add all the extras you guys love. We're also,
I'm gonna be so angry if you put teal on yours.
I'm putting this one. I'm not putting Bluesy Goosey. So they're totally different.
There must be a cat outside. It sounds like Lee's barking up a storm.
I thought it was Dolly.
She only, no, I think it's one of the Bassets. Tallulah only barks at cats. Oh, actually, it sounds like Dad's mowing too. Maybe she's barking at him.
Could be. He's doing all the things he loves to do on his day off. Well, he's cutting all the pieces, and then he'll run out and he'll get on his lawnmower. Are you going to do green stems or brown stems?
I'm not telling you.
Well, I just don't want to do the same.
I'm not telling you.
I'm doing green stems, and then I'll do green vines. Okay, everybody? Oh my gosh, she's a snarky one today. Typically, I would do brown. Oop, I'm doing brown. Brown and gold. Mixing it up. Brown and gold. So, maybe. I left the lid off. There we go. And then remember, you can use the cardboard that we send most of our designs on as a paint palette, so you're not wasting it. But you don't have to. Maybe you have something else you'd rather use. And then don't get, like, hung up on it. Somebody 2 nights ago was like, well, at a paint party was like, well, I didn't get a piece of cardboard. Well, yours doesn't need one. Well, what am I going to paint on? No. We have paper plates. Ta-da-da-da.
Yeah, I'm scrapping that idea.
What idea?
Well, you have the, never mind. Can I have the black, please?
Sure.
Oh, I had brown up there.
I made some really weak iced tea. Ooh. Okay.
Can I also have the cowboy hat, please? It's right next to you.
You sure it's that one? I don't know that there's very much in there. Okay, so word to the wise, these little dots, we could not cut out 3D. John looked at me and said, woman, are you insane? I said, just cut it. It's just a prototype. Yeah, he made like 20 of them and we don't even know where a single one is. So they are where you just paint them. Did I put these too close to the edge? I think it's okay. Remember, we're just working out our designs with you guys. Looking for some requests for fall. So we hit some of them. I'm going to just do cream with this. So if you have a fall request, we have pumpkins and crows and a pumpkin and a scarecrow. And let's see, what else we got? Pumpkins, pumpkin spice. We're working on a pumpkin spice cup. But I know you guys have some good designs, so if you ever thought, gosh, I wish she had X, Y, or Z. I think I want that in brown. Do you have any leftover brown?
See! I knew it the second I placed it there. That's why I put it there.
No, that's okay.
I love that I inspire you.
You inspire me every day. Every day.
Oh, that's sweet.
She came out an artist. She's just an artsy fartsy. I might go darker with that. Super excited. This is fun. This one is fun.
It was fun.
I get those base coats. So you guys, I think ornaments are quickly taking over as the most popular item we sell. And you would think, oh, the orders are going to be really small because they're $7.95 or in this case $5. But not when you guys are taking 25 at a time, which we're very grateful for. So that's always, it's cracking me up. And I don't know if it's just, you know, you guys are busy and you just only have time to do one small design at a time. Or, you know, it's financial, or they're smaller so they cost less. Or they're just darn cute. I don't know what specifically is the reason, but it's funny because when we first started out, we were mainly door hangers. And then pretty soon we started adding shelf sitters. And we do porch leaners, but they're not as popular, you know. And so you guys seem to really, I love this, seem to really like the lower end, not the lower end, that sounds terrible. You know, like the smaller projects, let's say it that way.
It's not photographing very well, but in person I like it.
Well, yeah, if you hold it up, it's kind of distressed. I love it. It's very distressy.
Lou's very distressed.
Lou is a little distressed today. What in the world?
Our other 3 dogs are all like rescues and come from other home, but Tallulah is the only one that like we got as a puppy, and she knows no danger, harm, anything.
Yeah, we got her as a puppy, and she was our COVID purchase, you know, and everybody was buying weird things. I put in for a basset.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
perfect.
She
Perfect.
puts all the other dogs in line. All the other dogs understand like kind of the hierarchy between them.
And
And
she doesn't
she
even
just
try.
kind of walks in.
She doesn't even try though. She's just
It's
like.
so funny. Oh, thank you, Brenda. She says that she likes the background color.
I do too. Took another stab, and I'm like, now let's say blue. Now let's see how it dries. There you go. We're gonna see how it dries.
Ooh, I really like this red color.
So let us know, do you like the smaller projects? Yeah, I went a little too big, but that's okay. It's all right. Or do you like the big projects? Because technically it's easier for me to paint a bigger project. I have sausage fingers, are kind of large. You gotta work with what you got, girls. And so it's just easier, I think, for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do some doodads. So let me go ahead and start painting my, I should do that, my leaves. I'm gonna give them a base coat of yellow and then come in with copper and orange for sure, maybe some gold. But I might as well just do my whoop-de-woos real quick.
Whoop-de-woo.
My whoop-de-woos.
Valerie says that she likes the smaller projects. I feel like the smaller ones are so fun because
Those are small.
yeah, because they're small.
More pieces for me to lose.
You
Oh my
can get
gosh.
a little taste of everything that way. Because sometimes with decor, I struggle because I feel like I don't have a spot for it.
True. I personally I went through landscaping classes when, I don't know, when I was doing my master gardening program, and I like the idea of having a tall feature, a medium feature, and some low features. I do like that. So I like a little bit of everything, but honestly, you can only use so many door hangers, right?
Backtrack.
What'd you do?
I don't like that
oops.
color.
Oops.
I mixed some brown with it to
Do you
try
want
to.
this one?
No.
Okay.
I like the teal, but I mixed some brown with it to try to make it a little bit less harsh. But that's okay. I'd rather have it harsh than gray.
I almost gave 2 different leaves, but I was like, nope.
I'm gonna let that dry and go back and try to salvage it.
Okay, so the Hello Pumpkin.
Don't even be looking at mine. I see those eyes.
I'm not.
I see them.
I think I'm gonna go with the color that I made for this pumpkin. I really like it. Doo-doo. pumpkin one more time.
Whoop.
Using this tiny paintbrush, there's going to be lots of brush strokes in it. But your paint dries at 33 1/3%. Don't forget that 1/3. So a lot of brush strokes flatten.
What do you mean it dries at 33
It shrinks. The paint shrinks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sorry if I wasn't clear.
No, I just didn't know that. Oh, Penny.
Penny's here. Good grief.
She's sleeping in my. Good grief.
She made her presence known.
She was sleeping in my bed. It's making me so sad. Apparently, when I go to work in the morning until I get back in the afternoon, she is just sitting behind the front door waiting for me to come back in.
Waiting for you because you take her for walkies. Right?
She's my girl. I love her.
Right?
But I want to make sure she has a good day too. I don't want her just waiting for me.
So I'm going to use this copper. I get it from Amazon. It's Sargent Liquid Metallics Acrylic, or liquid metal, and it's copper. You have to be careful because they have a, well, they're calling it bronze, but no, it's copper. The bronze is totally different look. But they also have an Aztec something, and you gotta make sure you're not getting that because that was a surprise. Okay, here we go. Beautiful copper. I'm just gonna, whoop, I clearly overpainted that one. I'm gonna try and leave a little yellow, and if you don't, that's okay. You can come in with the yellow when it's dry and just pop it back in. You're not gonna really see much yellow. It's just gonna give you some lighter areas. Then I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of orange too. Just so you get that like aging foliage. Fancy word there. Okay, maybe I will use, I wanna kinda see what that looks like. That's a nice pop. That's a nice pop of color.
What?
The burgundy against the seafoam.
Oh yeah, I like those two colors together.
I do too. Okay, I really needed to cut these into much smaller pieces. Being frugal today.
I feel like our camera is a little short today.
I know, maybe I don't have it down enough. It's like, please. Facebook, can we have that feature back where we can flip the camera angle? And they're like, no. So you can do that Hello Pumpkin straight across, stacked with the pumpkin underneath, or like staggered. We're gonna decide. We are gonna decide. You guys know how I love streaks in my pumpkin. So I gotta get in here and do some streaks. So you can do it with a paint pen, which ours maybe are too big for this design. So I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna use Bluesy Goosey.
Oh, that's not Lucy Goosey.
What's
It's
not?
close. It's this guy right here.
Yeah.
Crystal blue?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know how long have I had that paint?
Oh. You use it all the time.
I do. Oops, that was, you moved the table and I got this
Sorry.
like little funky look. Oop, that was straight. That wasn't even on you. That was all on me. That's okay. It's just paint. You go over it.
It's getting intense.
It
We
is.
got quiet.
I'm focusing on the whole. So how did you do your dots on your on the board? The backside of a paintbrush or a paint pen or what?
I used the back side of a paintbrush in that color right here.
Gotcha.
And now I'm using that same color to go in and add some little doodads to my
Doodads. Doodads. I'm gonna add a little gold. It's more like 24 karat gold. Ta-da.
Oh shoot.
What'd you do?
Smudged my dot. It's okay.
Oh, that's just too bad. Oh shoot. I didn't need to do
Oh, that's just
I know, right? I didn't need to do that inside.
What do you call
because
that? That's karma.
Karma just kicked me right in the butt. Okay, here we go. Oh, want too much on there.
Let's see. I wish that like they make your own paint pens.
They do.
I guess that's just a paintbrush.
No, they do, and you can fill it up. And so I've been meaning to try them to see how they work. Try them for you guys, right? They're kind of like the wall touch-up pens. I don't know. I'm curious how long do they last. You know, are they good? And I think you get like 11, maybe you get 6 for $11, not the other way around. So I will definitely pick them up. I'll try them for you guys and see how they work for us. Wow, that is, woo, I'm having all kinds of trouble. I might be painting over everything.
Which way is this going? I think it's going that way? Yeah.
And let that dry. Good grief. We are kind of like elbow to elbow at this table today. Whoop. Ta-da. Let me see how this looks. How are you doing? You think you need a few more minutes?
Yes.
There's one more word I haven't painted. Okay, I'm not too worried about the fact that
Oh, I still haven't done my stamps. Sorry, I cut you off completely.
it's okay. You've been my kid for a long time. I might want to flip this over and just start over. Let me blow dry first. And we have technical difficulties on the blow drying table.
Still a little wet. I'll touch around a little bit. Oh, I should probably go in and fix my teal now. Before I forget about it.
I'll just use this color.
Do I need to squeeze a little more out for you?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't know that I love that orange, but that's okay. It's okay. Oop, definitely don't like that color. Kind of fun. Do as much as you want, as little as you want. Every time John drives the lawnmower close to the house, we get a ring notification. It's kind of crazy. I feel like, I wonder if I have enough of this. I can go in and touch that up. I went a little crazy, a little cray-cray with that. Woo! Details.
I have no idea what color to paint my.
That's super cute.
Thank you.
And when you did little dots on the words, those are little words. I was going to do white, but I won't. I'll do orange. I'll give you that. I'll do orange. It'll be okay.
It's okay. I feel like they're still different enough. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so I wanted to put a little orange on top of the copper, like a little. So I'm gonna maybe come in with a little bit more
Oh,
copper.
I broke it.
Which did you break?
The hello.
I knew it was thin. I told you ladies I was gonna go in and fix them just a little bit. Okay, so I want to do like a dark, almost a black. So, paint pen maybe.
I don't have my paint pen.
Oh, you left the lid off of it.
Apparently I broke it.
Yeah, you left the lid off.
I'm still not convinced of that.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna take it a little bit simpler than that. Can I go back, please?
Paint?
Juice. Just gonna use the back side of a paint brush. That's about the same size, and I'm just gonna get it done. My stomach is growling. I know, right? Every time we do this on Thursdays, my stomach starts growling. Because it is kind of close to lunchtime, and I'm not a big fan of breakfast.
I love breakfast foods, but I hate eating at breakfast time.
Oh, so breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Well, not tonight.
On the Blackstone. Bacon on the Blackstone is the best.
It's the bomb.
I'm not sure if I like this.
That was John's gift for Father's Day last year, and it was a gift that just kept on stinking giving because I didn't have to cook very much at all. I'm gonna start placing mine. it's not glued yet because I am going to come back and do a few more details. Wow. Wow, yours is really nice.
I'm trying to see if I, thank you, but I'm trying to see if I like the green, so I'm trying to see it on the replay. I like
Gotcha.
yours, wow.
It was hard to do the streaking on the pumpkin behind.
Yeah.
And I would definitely want to do some edging on my board.
I'm not in love with the green, but I don't want
Okay,
it
so
to.
let me do mine like this. Hello pumpkin. Since you went hello pumpkin, you did your staggered. Okay, so here we go. These can go into the background to extend your look.
I'm sorry, will you help me real quick? I don't like the green on that. What can we show you instead?
Add a little gold highlights to it. You don't want to do brown, right? So I would come in and do some. No, I don't think it would stick.
I'll just leave the green for now.
Leave the green. I think it's good. It pops, but you could do just a little gold, and that would help it pop up.
Okay. I have a water bucket because I don't these dry out.
Yeah, we have one right over here. You have to reach. Come on, shorty.
Reach.
So I'm gonna do like a double there,
Okay.
and then some curly cues.
See, it's hard because I like
Yikes.
to paint in the right at an angle, but I can't turn on my angle because I won't be in the shot anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even in the shot right now. Hold on, let me fix that.
Like, where do I put these? Placement. It goes there. I don't remember how I had it
How
going.
fun.
Have it going on.
I really like this one.
Yeah. You could also put these up here, like that and that. I don't like my orange up here. I'm going one cream or something. Hello. Maybe black. Would that be too dark? Let's just do black.
I feel like black would be a good pop.
Pop a color. Do. So if you're just joining, we are doing our Thursday this and that, this or that, which is, it's not a competition. It just gives you guys 2 color schemes to choose from, not to choose from, like to give you inspiration. It's fun for us.
Yeah.
I want to do some highlighting on that pumpkin. Let's wait for the replay to see. And it's our $5 Friday project. So you want to get it on Friday. $5 Friday. Doot, doot. Okay. Yeah, it's going to need some cream to pop a little bit. Just a little bit. And we do have some similarities in our painting style. I mean, how could we not, right? We paint together frequently. But honestly, okay, so the cream mixed with the copper, and I'm gonna say, I'm not hating it. See that? How cute is that? Oh.
Very cute.
Sticky fingers, little things, sticky fingers. Oopsie. Okay. And I feel like I should do a little bit of cream on the, oops, that was a lot. On the hello. Hello. Let me see if I can get it in on the E a little bit. Okay, mine is different.
No. Okay.
Ooh, I love your colorful leaves. She did not stick. That's what I love about her art. She doesn't ever stay with the, you know, like the normal stuff. Okay. Looking good. Hey, I gotta say, I don't know that my Hello Pumpkin pops enough. My Hello doesn't really pop super a lot. Did you just bump mine, girl?
Chrissy says that she's here for just a minute.
Christy,
or two. Yeah.
just catching the best part, the last part. Go ahead. This You wanna hold yours up? Gosh, Sabrina killed me today.
No, I like yours. I like your pumpkins better than mine.
But I'm sure you're not done yet. I love your leaves. I love everything about it. So,
Thank you.
guys, we're hungry. We're going to take a break. Make sure you vote on this or that. We're going to probably do just a few more little tiny touches to it. This is our $5 Friday ornament. That Hello Pumpkin. What are we calling it? Not paddle. Breadboard.
Breadboard.
Yeah. Ornament. Yeah. So thanks for watching today, and we will catch you soon. Probably Monday night for the Monday project. Bye, guys.
Bye.